Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Eco, but this time we are on my own Raptor X ECO server. I was approached the other day by someone on Discord who said they'd be interested in hosting an Eco channel or an Eco server with me. So many thanks to Insanium for his hosting of the server, and so we started that up over the weekend. I've got the IP address of the server down below, so you guys are welcome to join us on here. It's going to be a little bit more of a long-term server. We're looking at somewhere between 60 and 90 days, hopefully. The media itself, I'm actually not sure whether it's just a 30-day media, and we're just running the server a little bit longer. I was hoping that we could turn it to like a 45 or 60-day media, but I'm not exactly sure whether that got implemented at this point or not. I guess we'll see next time the server, next time the media comes over the horizon here. We'll take a look and see. Yeah, we're this one, since it's kind of our first time hosting a server, we've set up the laws and everything a little bit stricter than I had hoped. There's not really going to be any sort of free player run government or anything. We're essentially just doing all of that work is going to be done by myself and Insanium. It'll all be done. All be done by administration, I guess, is the word that I'm looking for. But we are hoping to have a little bit more of a hands-off approach to it as well. So. We've set up a few basic laws to help to encourage trade. One of the biggest ones is just that a person who takes one of the base skills that are unlockable right at the start, so say mining or logging, mining, logging, gathering, campfire cooking, or what's the other one? Let's see here. Mining, logging, campfire cooking, gathering. I think that's most of them. Farming's been discovered. I don't have that one yet. But yeah, basically you're prevented from taking one of the... Oh, and hunting would be the other one. You're prevented from taking one of the first tier skills and then getting the next one in line. So if you've got logging, you can't then immediately get carpentry. If you have mining, you can't go ahead and get basic engineering or smelting or masonry. If you have gathering, you can't get campfire cooking. And if you have hunting, you cannot go ahead and get butchery. But otherwise, all skill... All skills are unlockable, and there's not really any sort of limits on what you can take, what order you can take it in, anything like that. It is otherwise a free play. We've set up a couple of laws to encourage some road building. We're still in the process of actually getting those working and available to use, but once those are done, we will have a little bit of infrastructure work that a person can do, basically just to build out roads and stuff on the server. I'm trying to find some coal right now. Maybe, let's see here, I'm going to turn this off. Sometimes there's just a little bit sitting on the surface or something. That's probably not it right there. Yeah, no, that'll be basalt probably, or shale. Shale, yeah, that'll be shale right there. Maybe over here. Trying to get, yeah, maybe get one of these low spots or something. Oh, right there, coal, perfect. Alright. So I wanted to get some of this so that I can run my stove, or my a little fire, campfire, without using up all of the wood. So there we go. So yeah, that's kind of the basics of the server setup. It's currently adminned by myself and Insanium, and we're generally reachable on Discord. The link, of course, for that is also down below in the description. We may not get right to it. It may be a couple hours. Of course, I've got work, so I'm not always able to access the server right off the bat. But yeah, otherwise we're generally reachable, and we'll try and address the issue as quickly as we can, and get any issues straightened out. We're still in the early days of the server. It's gonna say day 4, I think, by the time the video actually goes up. But we've all actually only been on the server for like a day. We were just using other days for setup, and so we're you know, a couple days in without actually anything having been done. So yeah, there is that. But yeah, do feel free to come and join us. And let's see, 0.68 out of 8. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead then, and I'm pretty sure I've got a decent number. Got a decent number of wood over here. So I'm going to go ahead and start some more hewn logs. Let's just go for 40 of those. There we go. And those will be making themselves here pretty quickly. That's really strange. Oh, that would be why. Yep, because my food was empty. Okay. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Okay. Let me grab another one of those and try and bring the food level up. We have put an exhaustion limit on here, so that you can only play for a max of 12 hours in any 24-hour period, just so that the people who've got no life don't get on and basically run the entire server into the ground within, you know, a couple days of starting. It's a high collaboration server, so it's definitely going to take us, you know, a couple days or weeks to, you know, to really make significant progress. But that's okay, because it's intended to be a little bit more of a long-term server, and so it's okay if it takes us a little bit longer. That's kind of the point. Oops. There we go. Is that working? Status contained within a room. What do you mean it's not contained within a room? Oh, okay. Yep, that'd be why. We'll go ahead and grab one of them. There we go. That'll get it working again. Okay. There we go. A couple more here. We'll go ahead and like I said, building out the floor here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave one track around the outside, and we'll have those in the middle, and then we'll have the softwoods around the outside, which, there we go, those are just standard hewn logs. Okay. Good, that's a level up on self-improvement and on logging. So I can now start making basic upgrades. Goodness gracious, those are expensive. We'll go ahead and add one of those as well. We've gone backwards there. And let's see here, I'm also working on, oh perfect. So I don't have that yet. Let me go ahead and start a small wood cart. One small wood cart in the world. Let me check here. Wood cart. I don't think we've got any of them. Buy it at the store for 10 coin. Well. Oh, we do have a bit of a road started already. Looks like probably just tapped earth at this point. I'm going to go ahead and pop over there, and we'll see about getting one of those quickly. That'll greatly increase my my speed at all of my wood harvesting efforts. We have a district set up for roads, at least for the basic ones, and we should be able to get those working here within the next day or two. I believe they're already set up to the point where a person can make a little bit of money laying roads. Actually, no, we don't have the law fully realized yet. Just go, yeah, this looks like it might go, no, it probably doesn't go all the way through yet. Let me see here. No, okay. Still working on building that then. We'll go over or around. It is a 4K world, so there is plenty of room. Things are a little bit spread out currently, and because we don't have any official road network or anything started yet, that means transportation is somewhat limited. You're going over the ground at this point, but that will all change relatively quickly at the pace we're going to be going here. So don't be afraid to join in and help out, and see what all we can get up to. So let's see here, where's this store? Oh, it should be right up here, I would think. There we go. Wood cart. There, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and purchase one of those. Very good. And that will get me started. Oh, hello. Ooh, actually, yeah, let's see here. Stone road tool. Do we have any of those for sale? Buy at store. Perfect. Go ahead and pop up there. Alright, You are given 100 coin when you first log on to the server to get you started. And there are, I guess, a couple of different ways of making money at this point. There's a law that we've put onto the server where if you chop down a tree, you will get taxed 1 coin, which you can then make back by chopping up all of your debris and chopping down the stump, because that pays you half a coin for chopping up the stump, and then it pays you 1/10 of a coin for each of the debris, which means most of the time we end up making a little bit of money off of that, funnily enough, instead of it costing money. And so the people doing logging, or really just the people chopping down trees, are making just a little bit of money. So that's one way. And then of course you've got buying and selling and trading. There's not a whole lot of that currently going on because we're still just getting started, but we're looking to see that increase pretty rapidly, and hopefully go quite nicely from there. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll load this in. This is the protected area. We've basically protected all of this area to prevent dropping tailings, so that the people who are farming have got a nice area where they don't have to worry about people polluting. We've got the government centre set up right here, and people should be spawning in right here in front of the signs, which I kind of go over some of the basic rules and everything. I'm going to be building a little bit of a crossroads demo right here to show how we're going to be setting up the roads. I'm not sure, that probably won't make it in for this video, but hopefully by the end of the week we'll get that started and show basically how we're going to be doing that. And of course we'll go over the various different districts and everything, and add more feeder roads in as we need them. But for right now, those are the only ones that are officially governmentally supported. And I'm still working on the actual laws and everything that enable those, so don't expect to get paid anything for them quite yet. Let's see here. I think I'm going to run my road out this way, and then we'll go from there. We do have the big shovel mod on the server, and we also have a mod that you only get a skill scroll, not a skill book, upon crafting. Hang on, I'm going to have to chop down more trees. And that one, I guess, just helps with balance a little bit. So yeah, I've taken logging for my first skill, and that of course prevents me from getting carpentry. So for my next one, I'm probably going to be taking masonry, and then from there, I don't know if I'll take maybe smelting or what exactly I'm going to get. Maybe mechanics, one of the later skills. There we go. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and take the cart over here and chop down these two. Of course I have to get my store set up. There we go. Alright. And we'll go ahead and chop that one down. Perfect. Alright. Alright, there we go. And okay, we'll go ahead and queue up some more hewn logs here. Let's go for 50. And I guess we really don't need the boards right now, so I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, those are finished up anyway. Okay, very good. Charred mortar will provide some more work on that. Alright, let's see here. We can do some more charred fish. We do have the food mechanics turned on, I believe. No. Okay. I'll have to get with Insanium on those then, and we'll make sure we get those turned on. Go ahead and we'll make some dirt wraps here as well. Let's go for 6 of those. There we go. And yeah, we'll add those to the front here so that we can get some fish. I'm going to go ahead and start planting out my camas. Go, yield potential. Very good. So I picked a nice little spot over here for settling. I've got oh, well, good, okay. I've got it basically set up so that I've got access to 3 or 4 different biomes right off the bat. So very much like this spot in the world. There we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and we'll just fill this in the rest of the way. We've got enough seeds to grow everything here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There we go. So we'll plant some more camas over those and hopefully see them shortly. Still plenty of raw goods out in the world, vegetables and all that kind of stuff available. It's a massive world, no one's going to go hungry. Getting it to someone to actually produce it, turn it into something that's delectable and yummy, might be another thing. What are these even used in? Beet campfire salad. Nothing that I can turn into gathering research papers. Perfect. Alright, we'll go ahead and make a couple of them then. Aha, alright. So we've got our 10% discount there for that. Bring the cart over here. Chop down a couple oak trees. Hello, Mr. Elk. Don't mind me. This one should be quite large. Oop, no room. I try and pick up most of the raw materials as I get them. We'll leave those in there. Bring these into here and those into there so that they can be turned into more pulp. Got plenty of those, so I can make some more charred beets. At some point I'm going to have to make myself more storage. We do have a storage mod on the server. I think it's called EM Storage, which allows us to have a couple of different storage things. Ooh, clunk. Which I believe include 20-foot and 40-foot storage containers, like a shipping container that would go on a ship. Just to allow for more compact storage. I'm going to have to fix up my tools here pretty quickly. Alright, plenty of oak wood there. And we'll move all of this over to here. Perfect. Okay, just going to do that. Let's do basic upgrade 2. No one has any currently. Okay, good. We're making plenty more of those. We'll go ahead and drop these into place. I guess once we get some hardwood in here, we'll be able to... Perfect. Alright, so we'll go ahead and move those over to there. And we'll edit these. And I'm going to go ahead and... oops. We'll buy some wood. There we go. Oops, we don't need that. There we go. Very good. And we'll submit that, and we're going to set we'll currently purchase price at 1, and we'll set, I guess, 50. Oh, come on. I don't know what's going on up there. Apparently it's decided it really doesn't want to go along with the program today. There we go. Okay. So I'll buy 50 of those at a time. And we're going to go ahead and edit the cell list, and we'll go hewn log, and we're just going to make the standard ones there. There we go, and I'm going to sell these for 2. There we go, and that'll build in my little 10% profit there for my discount. Let's go ahead and make another 100 of these. There we go. Pop the work in. Whoop, I'm going to need to eat again. That's the never-ending challenge, is keeping myself fed. Ooh, I really liked that. And didn't like that one anymore. Okay, how about... couple of those, very good. 29, almost to 30, so 14 hours, 15 hours and change before we hit our next level up. So we'll have one for tomorrow's video. And I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. Basic upgrade. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change this down. And because those were going for 10, so we're going to call that, so let's go ahead and change this then, and we'll set these to 0.25, and we'll go 0.1 for this, just to increase our buying power and the current capital on the market. There we go. And yep, we'll go with that. Okay. We'll go ahead and I'm going to make a couple basic upgrades here. There we go. And those will help to level up my logging skill. And let's see here, we've got some stone in there. Let's go ahead and repair my tools. There we go. We did put, I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, we did put the big shovel mod on, as that just greatly facilitates moving things, and to me it really doesn't make any sense that you can carry that many if you like get them out of a storage or something, but you can't right off the bat, so we've just gone ahead and gotten that here as well. So I'm just going to do a simple 2-wide track. Right now, and of course that's going to gobble up my calories. Alright, there we go. That's a decent amount there. Let's go ahead and sort of pick those up. This will run right by my bean field and the oak tree there, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll get rid of that. Okay, good. Didn't land on my field. Alright, I'll come back and get that one here momentarily. Alright, we'll grab those and put them in place. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2. 3. And 4. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and that's that's going to be it for right now, because I'm burning through calories like no one's business. So I'm going to have to go ahead and start cooking up some more things to eat here. Let's see here, boiled grains, I can make a couple of those. Let's go for 10 of them. And let's go for, let's see here, some charred beets. Let's hit 15 of them, because those are very good for bringing up my food. Charred corn. What have we got? Yeah, let's do some of those. Let's do 10 of them as well. Charred fish. I think I've still got a couple of those left. Going the wrong direction there. Good. Fiddleheads. Who knew? Alright, what kind of seeds do I have? Because I'm going to reach the point here where I'm going to need to replant some things. How about... oh, that was charred mushrooms. Yep, I can make some of those. Let's go for 10 of those as well. I'll move those into here. Perfect. Okay. Good, that's working on those. That's out of wood. we go. Alright. So let's go ahead and we'll pick these up, because this is probably going to make a bit of a mess when we drop that. Oh goodness. I've gone a little bit over my time today. I guess I'm a bit excited. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. Feel free to join us, of course, on the server, and I look forward to seeing where this goes, and hopefully seeing some, if not all of you, on the server. Alright everyone, take care, and I will see you all in the next video. Ta-ta.